Live from Toyota Center in downtown Houston, Root Sports proudly presents Houston Rockets basketball. Tonight, the Rockets returning home to take on the Sacramento Kings. And Kufas wins the tip. Final seconds last night, and he missed. That's the way the NBA is going now, and Capella with a slam in the middle.
That was a nice catch and finish before the injury.
Rockets are wearing their jerseys to celebrate the Lunar New Year.
What about the Lunar New Year, Bill? Tell us about that.
Well, I don't know too much about it, but I know they're celebrating it.
It's the year of the rooster, isn't it?
I do, but you said it all. There's nothing else left to say.
Oh, okay, good.
It's the Lunar
Maddox tonight. Well, James said just to be sure everything's okay. Everybody has a different combination of how they want to guard him. And up ahead quickly to Pat Beverly down the baseline. Sets up Anderson. That should be three, and it is. Lead the league in assists. Well, he passes the ball to some pretty darn good shooters. He's a great passer, but he knows they can finish it off. And Kufas for 4 in the NBA in scoring at 28.4 points. He's just behind James Harden. And a hook shot by. On the road trip, Mike D'Antoni said he wanted to see the Rockets pick up their tempo a little bit, and that's what James did that time. Points on 74% shooting over his last 3 games.
He's been red hot.
And DeMarcus Cousins hits a 3 from the outside. That's the way the game's moving now. He's been able to hit the 3-point shot.
He could have. It just wasn't a part of our regular offense.
That's right. Yeah. Well, that's the new NBA now. And Cousins took about 8 steps to get that shot. Temple stuck with the Houston Rockets. He was non-drafted 6 years ago, coming out of college. And Nene goes to the basket. Is that last?
Yes, sir.
Garrett Temple puts it up and in.
Garrett Temple.
Garrett played his ball at LSU. Anderson again. This time from just outside Sugar Land. Against those big guys pretty well. He and Embiid put on quite a show in Philly on that road trip. And he beats Cousins down the floor.
See, Sacramento
Better starter than he is coming off the bench. He started and had 30 points. There's a great pass again by Harden. And Eric Gordon with the baskets. Rockets. Pat working on Lawson. Beat him down the baseline. Cauley Stein picked him up. And Capella was right there when Cauley Stein went to help.
Got their hands out in the passing lanes, getting deflections, making guys travel.
Eric Gordon.
That might for the time.
Yes, indeed. Yeah. Don't have to say any more when you wag that finger. Rockets look like they have a little jump in their step. Pat Beverly all the way to the basket for 2. It was a turnover, but no point scored. Eric Gordon.
And he's performed tremendously, but in a losing situation.
I had a good article recently that says there's Nene. Rockets. Harden. Now that bounce pass worked. 9 left to play in this quarter. Followed to the basket. Good pickup by Anderson. Basket counts and 1. Out. He wants it back. He's got a smaller guy on him, but Anderson doesn't go that direction. He goes instead to Eric Gordon, and that's good. That's okay. Temple dropping it down to Cousins. Nice pass outside the barn. So good pass by DeMarcus Cousins. In 6 years, too. There's Nene in the open court. And Ariza says, let me have this one, fellas. Trevor Ariza.
If it's not going your way, work harder.
Temple gets it down to Kufas on the pick and roll. Count the basket, and a foul is called.
On the bench, you don't lose much.
Although Nene has 3 fouls, too. Nice bounce pass inside to Capella for 2 and 1. Anderson with a beautiful assist. Ball doesn't go in.
And a bad layup.
All right, let's see if we can get a good 3-pointer. Ariza with a 3-zone. George Yardley
Kufas with another layup.
Had the bad back, and now Anderson's starting to pick up the slack somewhat. Be good to get them both going at the same time. Is that continuation? Yes. He's got the power and the force. He's got the agility. He's got a soft touch. Good shooting range. Cousins can just about do it all. Soaking that guy with the iron. He follows it. Eric Gordon from Galveston. He missed. He followed the long rebound. Takes it inside for two. Oh, hanging in the weeds. Ariza with a steal. Bounce pass. Montrezl Harrell delivers it.
And James is about to break his ankle, but
step back, wide open, and that's in your do all the time.
oh, your hair when it was black, it was beautiful.
That's cold-blooded.
Gotta shoot it.
Yeah, he does, and he makes it. Very grueling season. Only the strong survive. You got to have a good
Guards at the top of the floor. He hasn't proven his offensive game yet.
Brewer hits a rare three. Eric Gordon, nice drive.
Whoa!
Spectacular, didn't quite come off. McLemore, good pass to Cauley Stein. Guy. Dwight Howard coming in Thursday night. That's when they're going to need Nene. Gives it up to Pat. Clint now has his ninth double-double this season. Let's see if Pat can join the three parade. He does. James picks up his seventh rebound. Anderson from Galena Park. Cauley Stein, nice move inside and a drop step. When they first got to Sacramento, they were pretty bad, but they got better. And then, of course, the Chris Webber, Stojakovic group won a lot of games. A triple-decker for yeah, they've been trying to put the pieces together, just nothing clicked. Alley-oop, beautiful play. Pat to Clint.
Just no way to stop that.
Not the way the Rockets run it, because Capella is such a quick jumper. So Richardson steps back, rookie year. Brewer trying to go around Cauley Stein, he does.
Corey putting it on the floor.
Oh, they will have crossed 4 time zones, wouldn't they?
Yeah, they're not going to care.
Oliver takes it in, and Montrez draws a foul.
Montrez took a shot to the midsection as he was going up to challenge that.
See, you flunked anatomy when you were in school.
That's not the midsection?
I don't think so.
A little bit lower.
Well,
Not quite.
I got shot on the hip or the face. Oh, the elbow. That's a knockout punch there.
Elbow to the face. Tolliver is a seasoned veteran. He's not going to go up.
The home court advantage in the playoffs.
Ooh.
They're playing well.
So he's had 20 knee surgeries.
Woo! What?
Yeah, I've been watching him walk around. His knees don't work right anymore, and he said he's at 20.
The fewest points Houston has allowed this year. The Rockets now 15-0 when they allow less than 100 points. As they get this win tonight, the Rockets will now go to 36-16 on the season. 83 points allowed tonight. That's a great job by the Houston Rockets defense. So they did what they wanted to do. They started off this homestand with a win.